I said, in the summertime, do you pile ice in the fireplace? I said, it's an ice place. That would be kind of funny. Oh, put a block of ice in there. Last week was cold and rainy and foggy, and you couldn't see more than a quarter of a mile. And we got soaking wet. I don't know if I had a favorite part. I liked all of it. I liked the whole thing kind of like equally, if that makes any sense. I think it was probably like when we like felt that we like reached somewhere, which was the top of that rock after like climbing up the side of like scaling all these waterfalls and stuff. I know that I was thinking of a lot of spiritual things. I don't know if it was like the whole. Well, it had to be the Holy Spirit just revealing some things to me.
Last Saturday for Johnny's birthday. Kind of like how God knows beginning and end, so he has like the whole timeline in his sight. Like, to me, it was the depths of how he can love us because he knows the entire timeline and the choices we made and the rough spots. But what revealed that to me though is like all these waterfalls we come upon, we see them all at once, the whole thing, and it's beautiful, but like, you know, once you get going and you're real close, you kind of can't really see it. So it's kind of like once you start on the path, there will be rough spots, but you know you're involved in something great.
What kind of things do you think God was showing you last week?
One of the first things that I noticed last week was the hiking trail that we started on. It was kind of just flat and just gradual. It wasn't anything like some spectacular or some super like hard trail or anything. And with all the fog, you couldn't see really far. So it was like, I don't know, just this idea coming to my mind. It's like, you know, sometimes God has you go through a season that seems mundane and boring and flat, and you're not really doing anything, or it doesn't really, you know, it doesn't look like anything's changing, or it's just, you know, mundane. You can't see the future too far ahead, and it just all looks the same all around you. But just right there, step by step, is this path, and you just hear this sounding, and you feel this resounding pull in your heart to just keep following on this path because you know that God promises a blessing. There was another thing too, is when we got to the waterfall, we decided to climb up it, and there was a lot of climbing, and as we were going, I noticed, like, as I grabbed for different trees and rocks and stuff, like some of them looked like they were sturdy and looked like they were, you know, firmly attached to the side of the hill, but like I would test some of them, and it's like there was a rock, it was a pretty big rock, like I could tell if I would grab it, it would roll down, and it could have like rolled down and took other people out, or like it would have, you know, hurt somebody or something. But it kind of made me think about like following the Lord and stuff and being a leader.
Meg, you almost didn't make it last time. What happened?
So that made this particular adventure a little bit different for me and for us, because it was the first time that we had to that we had somebody with us that something went wrong and something went just really not according to plan. You know, sometimes it rains and that's not according to plan or something, but this was different. This was, you know, somebody was sick, and I hated that it was me, but I saw how my friends just like pulled together and truly cared about me, and just everybody was so just loving and sympathetic and just being there for me to make just to do whatever it was that they could do. And it really showed me that we've really grown close and we've really pulled together, and we really are a team. And when we go out there and we do other things in this world and we do bigger adventures and bigger things, that we're going to be able to count on each other.